If I have my deck like, oh,
Oh, what happened there?
boy.
That's terrifying.
That was a bit scary.
Oh, yeah, more scary for me than you guys, believe me.
The sound effects that you did with it that was upsetting.
You got nice tiled floors for your phone, right?
It wasn't my phone, and it wouldn't have been that bad. Like,
I've just realised you can see my hands if I see.
Yeah, don't be a hand there.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a keep, Connor.
Yeah, I'd keep that one.
Snap keep.
Alright. We're taking 7s, are we?
Oh, this is the riskiest keep ever, but I think I'm going to do it.
I want to get my deck just right. 7. Now, obviously, it's important to let everyone know that we are partial here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also important to let them know that that is the worst 7 I've ever drawn for this deck. So
Yeah.
we're just going to start again.
Yeah. You get a free one first, right?
I think that's how it works.
Oh, mine was a pretty good partial, so I'm going to stick.
Yeah, I ditched one and kept the rest.
I just kept a shaky 7.
That's good.
You alright?
So I roll.
Yeah.
My 7 was 3 mountains and 4, like 6+ drops.
It was just my daily face time. Yeah.
All right. Who's going to randomize?
Someone else should, I think.
I'll roll.
Connor?
So
Oh, Lee? Yeah.
I'll do it. So I'm 1 to 5, then Greg, then Sam, then Connor. Yeah? As that's the screen order. 15.
Yeah.
That'll be Mr. Sam.
Greg's before you on the screen order? Or
And
before
me?
me?
So, yeah, on my screen, yeah. So Sam, Connor, Lee, Greg. Yeah.
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 Nope.
Because I got me top left, and then Greg top right, then Sam.
Oh, that's completely different to how I have it.
It might not be the same on everyone's.
Apparently.
If I put in gallery view, it's completely different. If I put it in speaker view, it's the same as what Lee's saying.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about gallery view.
Oh, I don't know what view I'm in. I'm just in the third. I'm in the third slot.
Same as Lee.
Oh, if you just jump in and out of gallery view, it completely randomizes the order, and I've
Oh,
managed
sweet.
to. So it's what Lee, Greg, Sam, me.
Yeah, and Sam's going first. So it'll be Sam,
So
Connor.
Mine always keeps the same order if I go back and forth. Huh.
Well, you should shut up.
Can I drag people? No. Okay. Well, how about you? I'm going to keep this 7. So am I going first?
Yeah.
Yes.
And just to confirm, what's the order?
You,
then
Connor,
me.
Lee, then me.
Oh, cool. That's like the worst order.
Brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Oh.
And discounted
Mountain.
Cadbury's
draw.
caramel muffins.
Draw for the turn.
Wow, you guys are lucky.
Mountain Valley, pass the turn.
What a turn.
Power
Hallowed
magic
Fountain, go.
right here.
What's that? It's not a wooded foothills? Fuck you.
It's a fountain.
To play Sunken Hollow go.
A desolation. Go.
Yeah. Why are they around each other?
Fine player 1. I'm definitely not paying enough attention to figure out who's what. So it was me, then...
It's your turn, sir.
Yeah, I got to figure out who's the turn order, though. So me
It's
first,
you,
then Connor.
Connor, Lee, then me.
Then Lee,
They didn't say today on
then
that
you.
thing that you done. They didn't
Cool.
say how much it's run by.
So am I red?
No.
Oh, which color am I?
Connor is red. You're blue.
I'm
green.
blue.
And Lee's green.
Okay.
The shock of the
Untap.
century.
Draw. Bloody Lee. I'm going to play a Rocky Tar Pit and pass the turn.
What I want to know is how much it grows in the last game. So we're doing
I'll do a plains and a Sword of the Animist and pass turn.
What? Broken.
Untap. Draw.
Hmm.
I'm going to crack my fetch land at some point.
yeah.
I'm going to play a command tower and
Mm.
secure a tribe builder. That's done.
Steve.
These on board.
Steve's on board.
Online.
I see you like.
Getting a smoldering marsh.
I'll play a Rick's Mardi Dungeon Palace and a Talisman of Gnusuk,
Sunderglade.
or the black-red talisman, and pass turn.
What does the land do?
Shuffling my library.
What does the land do?
Oh, the Rick's Mardi Dungeon Palace lets me pay 3 and tap to each player discards a card.
Brr.
That 21-year-old girl.
Get that quiet, didn't he?
Yesterday. And mum's on
She's going to play this random card that no one else has ever played ever. Isn't it? Mentioned.
No one's
By the
ever
way,
played
it
that.
makes you all discard a card.
It's a
untap.
Liliana on a land.
Draw.
Exactly.
Something wrong with you, Greg.
Big agree.
I'll destroy all the lands.
So I'm going to play this Hissing Quagmire.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going
Don't do it,
to
Greg will just destroy it.
No.
crack this Rocky Tar Pit to find a basic that I'll use to cast
Well, I'll
Stee.
let it go anyway.
And then I'll crack Stee as well.
Another
So
Steve.
I'm just going to
Okay.
save the time and find a swamp.
In response to you cracking your state, I'm going to crack mine.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
alright. And then use that to find a mountain.
Wow. Land.
I'm going to find this forest with my state.
And I can just shuffle. And those two are in my graveyard. So I have the 2 bad fetch lands and a Stee in the graveyard. And that is my turn done.
Untap.
Yeah.
Let's do a Sunken Hollow tap and pass the turn.
Lee's turn.
I will untap, draw. And
Surely you can FaceTime them and stuff.
play this swamp, tap 4, play circuitous route,
Mm.
Yeah.
get a couple of gates, put them on the battlefield,
Mhm.
plus 10.
Draw.
Yeah, they can speak to each other. They just can't touch each other.
Mountain. Anya Falconwrath.
What does Anya do?
She has haste, and I can tap, discard a card, draw a card, and if I discard a card, if it has madness, I get to untap her.
They're not next to you.
Oh,
Do it all again.
disgusting.
Madness. Go ahead.
Cool. Untap and draw. I'm going to play a forest. And I'm going to tap 5 to play my commander, Lord Windgrace.
He is back.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, I know.
Back again.
Tell us what his 3 abilities are.
Windgrace has
Sam.
3 abilities. His +2 says discard a card, then draw a card. If a land card is discarded this way, draw an additional card.
Or,
Yeah.
-3 is return up to 2 target land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, which is what I'm going to be doing.
stop you buying.
And his -11 is destroy up to 6 target non-land permanents, then create 6 2/2 green cat warrior creature tokens with Forest Wall.
Which I've never seen
I'm just
in the
saying,
history of
with
playing
my
against Lord
scan,
Windgrace.
hopefully they let me buy some.
There is,
That's your challenge for today's game.
well, I mean, if people
Yeah.
want to let me ultimate him, then sure, but you know,
Just can't afford it anyway for Lee.
Or we could just attack
Yeah,
him,
I
right?
want to buy more than
yeah,
one, but
or
I
you
want
will just
one
do
big
what
one
you
for
always
now,
do and kill him before that.
Probably.
But that ends my turn.
Yeah.
A good turn for
Just
I
worth
feel
a new
fortress. I'll make my Alela artful provocateur. Somewhere around there. Other creatures with flying
Provocateur.
control get +1/+0 when you cast an artifact charming, create a 1/1 blue fairy with flying in it.
But I won't have
Fairy
enough
time.
to put it in once I've left.
Peanut butter fairy time, peanut butter fairy time.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, so I was hoping
Is it?
I could get a couple
You'll
of
go.
scans. I think we're still going to do a private one on Friday,
To
Please
confirm, are we all
turn.
still at
My
40?
turn.
next Friday, because
Still at 40 all.
they said
No.
I think they say that
3
they're not
turns
gonna
gone.
do it because the government are going to
Four.
start sending.
This is
people
my. I've
scans
taken
back.
4.
Yeah, so
Instead
this
of
is my
hospitals.
4th turn.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
made it open to any
Sam, meanwhile, has 7 lands out.
and you're allowed one person.
Yeah, and he's got
What
quite
do
a few
you-
as well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And always the problem.
But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Pay 1 for the sleight of hand. Top
Yeah,
2.
when did they let me do that?
Put that one in my hand. That one on the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to record it for him. They'll get to go on Friday with me anyway, so.
Exile
I'm
those
just
3.
excited. I said to him, I've got a feeling.
Pay an additional 3. Cast Tasigur.
And my due
Oi.
date is 19th of November
And
from my appointment yesterday.
from there, I'm going to pass the turn.
So they'll
End of your turn. I'll discard Squee to Anya. Draw a card.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, start my turn.
And I said, so, well, once
Draw a
I
card.
can on Monday, and if everything's good, then I'll be telling everyone.
Ooh, play an Acom Refuge and gain a life.
First life change of the game.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
Quick,
Take
everyone get him.
Take him down.
Kill him.
And pass turn.
Well, who have you told?
I'm going to untap.
The family on Monday.
In my upkeep, I'm going to crack both of these fetches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
When's family's one due?
Finding actual smoldering marsh and a forest. If I can find it. There we go, a forest.
November.
And I have to shuffle really awkwardly.
Probably about a month between us. Yeah. Bradley said to me, hurry up so we can have babies together.
So,
No, I haven't told her.
can I draw?
Mm.
She can on Monday, obviously. Won't she? No.
And I will plus Lord
Right,
Windgrace,
I'm going.
discarding this Blood Crypt
Bye.
to draw 2 cards.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pay 2 to play a Golgari Signet. Then pay 2 plus that Signet to play a Tireless Tracker. Pardon me. Play a Forest, which is going to trigger the Tireless Tracker to make a clue.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to pay 2 and cast Cut, targeting Alela. Hello?
Connor's thinking.
Uh-oh.
How much damage is that, Sam?
It's 4 damage to target creature.
Okay, sorry, I can't read it from here. Alela
Yeah.
dies. Seems mean.
You mean you don't know the rules of every magic card ever printed?
No.
Jeez. Weak,
No, I do not.
weak.
What kind of stream is this?
I know.
It's weak source.
Amateur hour. And then that will end my turn.
I'll play a card. A good card.
Is that too loud?
I'm going to tap 2 for a golden egg and draw a card. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, sack 1 and sack it for a mana of any color, and 2 and sacrifice to gain 3 life.
Mm.
Then I will play a Inventor's Fair.
Uh-oh.
Then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Land. Reliquary Tower. Let's
Has Lee frozen?
Oh, it looks like it. Oh no.
Eileen.
We barely knew you.
Mm-hmm. This can possibly happen again. Lee has left the game.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Uncaptured stove.
Do we keep going and let him bubble back?
Has he messaged?
Skeleton.
Yeah, this is sad.
No, Lee. Master Lee.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
Mum, have you got any blues? Really bad hair. I can do it. No, wet your hands, Mitchell. I do it myself. Wet your hands. No, you want to.
No sign of the Lee. No blackouts
Presumably
in
something must have
Bracknell, is
died.
there?
Not that I'm
Yeah.
aware of.
Well, he did say he was plugging his phone in or not the iPad, or the iPad was plugged in but not the phone. I thought he was double connected.
Maybe his entire internet set did go down.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think we just keep a turn counter going for him and let him catch up.
But what if I want to beat him down?
I know, it's annoying. He had a Tasigur. He's probably just taking a very long turn and doesn't realize yet.
Lee has a great turn.
Any response? Any response? Okay, it resolves.
I have a really good turn.
He's actually just won.
In his world, he's always winning. Do you want to? What do you think?
Ow!
You'll have to have a bath shower tonight.
Guess we give him a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Like he should have replied.
Maybe I should just walk around to his house and check on him.
Just lean out the window.
Yeah. Hey, Lee. Lee, what's going on?
No Lee.
It sure looks like there's no Lee.
Mum,
Whose turn
what
were
is
we
that,
on?
my hair? Yeah, that's
It
what
was
it does.
Lee's turn.
I don't want
Oh.
it to.
Lol. So I guess it's your turn.
It will be. I've got some things to do before it's my turn.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid Lee ceases to exist, so it's automatically the beginning of your turn. We move straight to your
No.
untap.
Back to Sam's, well, Connor's end step then. I am going to discard a card, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
The card discarding is a Stromkirk Occultist, which I'll then put onto the stack and cast.
It's like a 4-1.
So it's a 3/2. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play it. So it's just another value card. So I draw a
Oh,
card.
that one.
Yes, just that one.
Yeah.
What have we got on the battlefield? Nothing exciting, eh?
I have Lord
Yep.
Windgrace, Silas Tracker.
Yeah, no, it's very unappealing.
Connor has some food.
Yeah. No, back to my turn. I get Squee back to my hand. Oh, I untapped Yanyi because it was madness. I draw another card.
Your hair, Mitchell.
Play a swamp. Connor, are you there?
Yeah, I'm eating ice cream.
Oh,
You okay?
Mitchell nearly unplugs the table.
Oh,
You okay?
Yeah.
his Wi-Fi has dropped out. He's just trying to connect.
All right. Well, he'll be able to catch up, right?
Yes.
What's Windgrace's minuses?
-3, return up to 2 target land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Mhm.
-11, destroy some stuff, make some cats.
Yep.
Mhm. Fair enough.
And his plus is discard a card, draw a card. If it's land, you draw 2.
Oh, you're never going to get to use his plus, right?
Is plus this turn.
That's okay. All right.
I discarded a Blood Crypt and drew 2 cards.
Connor, I'm attacking with the occultist. It's a 3/2 with trample.
No blocks.
No blocks, take 3. I exile the top card. It's a Jalem tone.
I have something.
You
What's
have to
that
cast
do?
it this turn.
Make people draw cards?
Lets me draw cards and then discard cards.
Ugh.
Mum.
Do I want to cast
What?
that? I can only cast it this turn, so I guess I do want to cast it. So I'll cast the Jellum Tome,
Okay.
and I'll pass turn.
Well, I'll, in your end step,
Mm-hmm.
cast Grizzly Salvage. Reveal the
Targeting.
top 5 cards of your library. There's no target.
Mm-hmm.
I reveal the top 5 cards of my library. I put a creature or land from among them into my hand, the rest in the graveyard.
All right.
So, the top 5 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revealed for all to see. We've got a mountain, a bloodstained mire, grapple the past, far wanderings, and nesting dragon.
Oh, so you do get a creature.
So I'm going to put the creature rather than a land into my hand,
Stop it, okay.
Mm-hmm.
and the rest in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So a nesting dragon is in my hand. And now I'm
Before
going
your
to tap.
turn.
Before I
your
untap, okay.
Discard a. Oh wait, can I do that? No, I can't. That's no good. But I can do this. So I will discard a volcanic eruption with madness. Pay 3. I will target the, what's it called? The Tireless Tracker 2 and Lord Windgrace with the other 2.
So it's doing 2 damage to each of them. Is that what
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Tireless Tracker down.
Untap Anya and draw a card.
And Windgrace takes 2 damage. Hey, Lee's coming back.
Hey, there's Lee.
Sam, I'm
You'll
going to return your commander to the command zone
Mine.
Oh,
and draw a card because you killed my Alela.
it's a strange time to do it right after Greg hit it for 2, but okay.
It's the only
so go
tap.
back.
I don't want you to have it at all.
Okay, that's fair. Really aggressive, but fair.
Well, I don't want you to be able to have it on the battlefield when you cast Nesting Dragon.
Hey Lee, welcome back. Did you get to have your turn, Lee, or not?
We did this at some sort of competition.
I don't think he knows.
He might not be on volume yet.
I'm back.
Hey.
How many turns?
Did you? No. Did you get to have your turn or not?
So I cast Sylvan Scry. I played Reliquary Tower.
Uh-huh.
Cast Sylvan Scrying. Found this island.
Mm-hmm.
Into my hand. And that. I think is going to be it for my turn.
Cool.
All right.
So
then
after
I have
that-
my turn, and now
Yeah.
it's Sam's turn.
Greg took his turn. I activated. I cast Grizzly Salvage, but some stuff in my graveyard. Got a nesting dragon in my hand, and then Greg did 2 damage to my Tireless Tracker and Lord Windgrace, and Lee, and then Connor bounced my command zone anyway.
It was a bit of a waste hurting Lord Windgrace. I could have targeted you, Sam.
That's true. But now we're gonna untap in my turn and draw.
Oh, my order's well weirded now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
Okay, so I'm going to.
What's the
pay.
1/1?
That is a clue token. Draw me a card thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 7 to get Lord Windgrace back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay black to stitch together. Return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand, or if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I return it to the battlefield. It's Tireless Tracker.
Oh, dear.
It's a very, very, very good idea. Very good idea for Pinata.
Then I'm going to play Stomping Grounds. Make a second clue.
Something.
Minus Lord Windgrace. Targeting Mountain and Bloodstained Mire.
Mm-hmm.
They both come back. Make 2 more clues. And I'm going to crack Bloodstained Mire. So I lose a life. I remember. I was in charge of the life totals. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
What's that put you at?
There we go. Is that? No, that's off 3. There we go.
About
So
38,
now
you?
I get to search my library.
Yeah,
Her.
I think I've done it twice.
Get a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Too much value.
Which is a 5th clue.
Another clue. I don't have any clues.
Get a clue.
Why don't you give us a clue?
And that, I think that is the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, past turn.
Ooh, it's my turn. I'll play a planes. Then I'll have a good light and hard think about what I want to do. Oh. Merciless evictional creatures.
Merciless eviction on creatures.
Does that exile them?
I'm gonna activate Tasigur in response.
Oh.
So top 2 into the graveyard. So Sam, you can give me back Sylvan Scrying or Dig Through Time.
Those are my choices.
Yeah, that's all I've got in my graveyard. I've got a Sylvan Scrying, a Forest, and a Dig Through Time.
You can have the Sylvan Scrying, buddy.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Lucky you.
Right.
What? I gave you a
I'll
whole
activate
card.
Anya, discarding a squee and draw a card. Anyone else got anything?
No, I've
All right.
No.
My creatures are gone.
Right, yeah, I've got Tasigur back in a command zone.
my poor tireless tracker.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not happy
properly
about
gone this time.
it, but I deal with him properly. Greg didn't deal with your tireless tracker or your Lord Windgrace properly.
No, Greg's taking half measures.
Yeah, and passed the turn. Greg was like, "Hey, tireless tracker, please stay inside." Tireless tracker was like, "Nah, I'm going outside."
And now all the shops are closed.
Now everything shuts. Damn it, tireless tracker.
Don't be tireless tracker. Also, don't be Greg, Prime Minister, that can barely tell his people what to do.
It's not my fault.
It kind of is. That's what you're the
What?
Prime Minister for.
All right. I'm not the Prime Minister.
You are here. You tell my tireless tracker stay indoors.
Go home.
My tireless
Now
tracker
he's-
said, well, you didn't really ask nice enough, so I'm not gonna.
Now he's under lockdown.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, you need to practice social distancing." Everyone's like, "I don't really know what that means.
We'll practice it, but
I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing anyway."
How are we supposed to get good at it if we don't get to practice it?
Also, if I go out all day, is that just one long exercise?
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's each hour that nobody catches you outside.
Well, it doesn't matter how long it is if no one comes close to you, right?
As long
Has
as you
to be
wear
an
a pair
hour.
of jogging bottoms and a pair of trainers, you're golden, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Whose go is it?
It is actually Lee's.
Is it you?
It's
Oh, well, on the,
Lee's.
okay, right, my turn. I'm going to answer. I didn't know Connor had finished. I'm going to draw this card.
He did only say he ended his turn, to be fair.
I didn't hear him say that. So he's talking about fucking whatever.
It's okay. We'll teach you how to play Magic.
We had to
Nice.
fill the time and talk about something while we were waiting for you to take your turn.
Well, I'm just going to cast this Sylvan Scrying again.
Seems good.
Mm.
Hey, that's a great card. Who gave you that?
Someone who's going to regret it in a minute.
It's pick on Sam Day.
Is that every day, though, isn't it?
I looked at your options and said, well, if you've only got 2 other cards in your graveyard, you don't want Dig Through Time. You can't afford it.
Can always afford Dig Through Time.
So, anyway, I was doing you a favor.
When you said who gave you Sylvan Scrying, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I traded Lee that.
You did.
It was a promo one. I traded it to him, and then about 3 days later, go, you know what? I'm going to build a Gitrog monster deck. Didn't have any other copies of Sylvan Scrying.
Can I give you one back, a normal one?
Yeah, you managed to get me a normal one. But it's just like, why do I do these things?
Yeah. Any card that's like remotely playable, we just keep hold of it just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that card? Yeah, somewhere. So I'm looking for a particular land. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I'm going to get this Bajuka Bog.
He has a slow. Wait, what? Hang on.
Greg, you don't need to respond. Sam's the target.
That won't be necessary, will it?
Probably.
Oh, little old me. I've only got the 4 lands,
I've got it.
2
I've got it on my
creatures.
cheat sheet. Sam is always the threat. It's on my cheat sheet.
But Greg has a good turn.
Well, I'm still waiting for Greg to have his good turn. So I'm going to play this Bajuka Bog. And
That's exile Sam's graveyard, right?
Sam's graveyard will be exiled.
Oh my
Look at
lord.
all of these treats.
And then I'm going to...
It's going to kill Greg.
I'm going to brainstorm. That seems like a good idea. Take 3.
My exile is like 12 cards already. This is not okay.
That's what you get for killing my commander.
Yeah,
Didn't even let me cast a single spell off of it.
because then you've got a problematic 2-1. That would keep hitting my Windgrace.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Andrea.
Jeff.
And I'm going to put these... I'm going to put those 2 on top.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Nice elbows, Greg.
then cast a Preordain.
Can you brainstorm and preordain in the same turn?
What you should do is actively encouraged and draw cards.
Play your Serum Visions as well while you're at it.
It's in here somewhere, I believe.
Jeez.
Played sleight of hand already.
This guy's playing a bunch of cantrips and Dig Through Time. What is this, Legacy?
He plays
No, it's not even
Jason.
Legacy. What is this, Vintage?
Looks like it's just digging to get Torment of Hellfire.
Who said I played Torment of Hellfire?
Me.
Everyone, probably.
Everyone that's played against you. In
Ever.
this deck.
I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Yay. I'll get Squee back to hand.
Squee.
Draw for turn.
Anyone else noticed how Greg always has Squee?
Yeah,
Always.
it's mighty suspicious.
I've gone through about 20 cards, right? It's about time. There's not enough targets on this battlefield anyway.
I'm just going to shout it.
You're welcome.
Good targets and bad targets, right?
You can target my golden egg if you want.
What is it? It's a 1/1?
No, it's a mana artifact. It filters one of my manas. Or gains me 3 life. And then goes in my graveyard.
Doesn't it draw you a card, or did it already do that?
It already did that.
Utter garbage.
Draws me a card, and it's supposed to make me a fairy.
It's already done that part, though. I mean, like, removing it right now would be utterly pointless.
Sounds a bit pointless.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of it if I were you.
I don't know. This could be a kind of pointless turn.
Good.
Oh,
Greg has a pointless turn.
Yeah, go.
I'm glad there's video footage of this because this has never happened.
That was stimulating, right?
Activate one of my clue tokens to draw a card. Untap.
Can't tell whether Sam's just talking with a slur or his video and audio keeps slowing down.
This video
It was
was brought
probably
to us
that.
by Magnus.
I just want to say how. I'm going to plus Lord Windgrace, discarding this mountain
Mm-hmm.
to draw 2 cards. No, don't do that. Then I'm going to play this Temple of the False God.
Oh yeah, you didn't have enough mana.
And
Temple of that, activate the clue with 1 land.
I'm going to use the Temple of the False God to crack a clue. No, I think so. So Greg has nothing in play apart from lands and mana rock.
Yeah, that's right.
Same for
Yeah.
Lee, and Connor just has a sword and the egg nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going to be the one to make a threat then.
Ooh,
What?
that'll be good.
This is like upside down magic tonight. Greg's having a bad turn. Sam's playing threats. What the hell's going on?
Oh, shit. This is my deck that actually has threats in. It's a nesting dragon.
That is a threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already used the Temple of the False God.
What does
It's a
Nesting Dragon do?
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 0/2 red dragon egg creature token with Defender, and when this dies, create a 2/2 red dragon creature token. So basically, whenever you land full, you get an egg, and when the egg dies, it turns into a 2/2 dragon with fire breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like something we should deal with, lads.
I agree, and for that reason, I'm going to, because it's still my priority, cast Hunting Wilds.
What's that
What
do?
does that do?
It's a sorcery for 3 and a green. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Okay,
So I'm going to respond.
Respond, Greg.
I'm going to respond.
You've responded.
So I'm going to Jellum Tome and discard a Nightshade Assassin.
That sounds like something that might kill a nesting dragon.
Reveal 3 black cards. And
Uh-huh.
as it comes into play with Madness, it will kill your dragon.
Smile out of your voice, Greg.
Yeah, that's right, Greg. You take that smugness out of your voice. So nesting dragon dies.
Dead dragon. Yes.
What 3 cards did you reveal?
Oh, you want to know the details?
Animated Dead.
Reaver Demon and
I wanna know what
Asylum
they
Visitor.
are.
Oh,
And
cool.
what was the other one?
Which one?
Reaver Demon, Asylum, and
Animate Dead.
The good one.
Yeah. Oh, nothing. What, this one? No, I didn't. Just remember it.
Oh, it's just a force of will.
So now that you kill my dragon, I'm going to finish resolving Hunting Wilds.
Yeah,
Thanks
you get that.
so much.
Get some 2 forests. Seems good.
Lucky me.
I mean,
that
Sam,
will-
you royally stitched me up on like turn 4 already.
I
Feel
cast a single
significantly
removable
behind
spell
everyone.
at your commander. Like if that's royally stitched you up, then you probably need to look at your deck.
I do.
Like-
You're right.
You remove my commander, and I just recast him. Like
Yeah, I'll let you activate him first.
you didn't have a choice. That's how the Magic the Gathering rule set works. Like
Yeah.
No choice.
you'd cast a spell straight away after resolving your commander, then you would have been able to do the same. Not my fault you didn't have an Ornithopter in hand.
I don't need this sort of grief in my life, Sam. Hurry up!
I've ended my turn. It's over. It's done.
Okay, it's done. Sam's got 3 mana open.
That's right.
That would make it Connor's turn. He's on mute. No?
Connor's always on mute. I'm going to do a planes,
Shiny one.
a Ristic Study.
No!
So I will be asking, do you pay the 1 for the foreseeable future?
And he had the gall to pretend he was upset. Fake outrage.
I'm always upset. Metal Spinner's Puzzle Lot, lose a life and draw a card when it enters the battlefield, and I can pay 2 and a black to sacrifice it and do the same thing again.
Cantrip artifact.
We'll pass the turn.
I will untap some lands. Just the tapped ones.
Seems wise.
And we'll draw a card. So now what? Keep traders. Quite like that card. An island. Let's play Krufix, God of Horizons.
Hmm.
Is that the one that lets you have mana forever?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did you pay the 1?
I'm not going to pay the 1.
Oh, ooh, knocked my whole
We've
library over.
Nobody's ever made this mistake before in a game of Commander.
Is it a creature on the stack?
It is on the stack, yes.
No, but what's Ristic? Is that non-creature or is it what?
No,
Whenever an
Ristic is
opponent
everything.
casts a spell,
Any spell.
Literally
Any
any spell. I invite you to read
It's brutal.
Ristic Study.
If you play blue, you should play Ristic Study.
I don't
But
play blue.
especially if you've got people who won't pay the 1.
What? I'm considering paying the 1 next time.
Well, you should probably do it every time.
I should do, but can't cast everything I want to cast. I'll pass the turn.
advice from
Okay.
Sam, the man that made me draw 27 cards off of Ristic Study last game.
Yeah, that game I'd already conceded emotionally though. So
Turn Omniscience, play down 24 cards,
Oh, nice.
let Connor draw 24. Off we go.
like, I emptied out my hand and I had basically no impact on the board. I resolve Omniscience. Do I win? Oh, what? My cards have to be good enough to win? Okay.
Groove.
All right, I'm going to tap the Tone, discarding a Curse of Fool's Wisdom. I will cast that with Madness, targeting Connor.
Do you pay the 1?
No. Get you a free card. Well, yes, I will. There's only 1 mana left.
I've drawn it, so it's too late.
All right,
Fuck.
I'll keep that untapped.
You said no.
We play good tight Magic here.
Connor, Every
Yeah.
time you draw a card,
With that on
you
the
lose
stack,
2 life.
with that on the
and
stack,
I
I'm going
gain
to
2.
cycle my fetid pools and draw a card.
Okay. It's the last one you're going to want to draw, right?
Yeah.
So guys, don't pay your 1 now.
Well, it says
I will.
you may draw a card, Greg, so I can choose not to.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Ristic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ristic,
Well,
you can't.
you'll be drawing 1 a turn anyway. And I will attack Lord Windgrace for 2.
For 2, that's going to put him down to 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and did I draw a card? I did not draw my card for the Jellum. Go ahead.
I'm going to pay 2 and
6,
crack
7.
a clue.
Oh, I've got a discard for turn. It's a squeeze.
Well, luckily I'm doing that before you discard.
Mm-hmm.
And then untapping my 184 lands. Draw for the turn. What do we got? We got an enchantment, creature, artifact, land.
Sam's got Decimate in head.
Yeah, he
Or
does.
he? Okay.
So what did you attack me with that did 2 damage to me?
The Nightshade Assassin.
Right, it's the thing that has already screwed me over. No worries.
Yeah.
I'm going to plus Lord Windgrace, discarding this command tower to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Then I'm going to cast Death Reap Ritual. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, I may draw a card.
Are you going to pay 1?
No.
Is Connor going to draw a card?
Good. You lost 2 life.
Take 1.
You're losing 2 life. I gain 2.
Is it 1 or 2?
2.
And then I'm going to cast Death Sprout. Sure. Targeting Greg's, well, the only suitable target on the board, Death Sprout. So it destroys target creature.
Dies. Yeah.
And I search my library for a basic and put it onto the battlefield tapped. There's a swamp.
Did you pay 1?
Did I pay 1? Great question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please hold. Yeah, I paid the 1 this time.
All right.
I'm actually on 34, by the way, Sam.
After finding how Connor feels about.
Sam's still here?
I think so. Slurring.
He's got nothing of value to add. So.
Hmm. He dropped. What happened with your Wi-Fi earlier, Lee? It dropped out completely, or?
Yeah, it was okay on the phone and on the TV and stuff. It just dropped off.
Yeah.
Hello.
Had to reboot the tablet. It picked it back up.
All right. There's Sam. He's back.
Hello.
Sounds back.
Am I back?
He's much
Yeah,
more
I
quick
think
and
so.
efficient than
What happened there?
I think your Wi-Fi must have dropped or something. It's looking pretty grainy. He dropped again. No?
The red bush.
I don't know what happened there. I came back and then went again.
Yeah, it just dropped and dropped again. You're back now.
Okay, so I'm back.
And you're back in the room.
Back in the room. Yeah, so I paid the one for that second heuristic study.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Sam,
was
I'm
going
on
to.
34, by the way, not 38.
How come? What happened?
Earlier in the game, Greg attacked me for 3. My spinner's puzzle knot cost me 2, and then I lost 2 off of Greg's enchantment.
Okay.
Is there enough for a cup of tea?
You can, wouldn't you?
I'm having a cup of tea as well.
I'm going to pay 6 for a Thunderfoot to bow off,
Paying 1.
and I'm paying the 1. And that ends my turn. Death Reap Ritual triggers because I killed a creature, so I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep my Inventor's Fair triggers. If I control 3 or more artifacts, I gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to 35. Draw step, draw a card, lose 2. Greg gains 2, so go down to 33.
Yep.
Greg's at 45.
Yep.
I'll play Grasp of Fate. For each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Grasp of Fate leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
Greg's enchantment that's on me, Lee's Creepers, and Sam's Windgrace.
I guess I return him to the command zone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's better.
What is that? Is that an enchantment or an artifact?
Enchantment.
Okay.
Are you done, Connor?
No, sorry, I was just thinking about
It's
my
like a group banishing light.
Mm.
group hug. Just kidding, it's not a hug, it's dangerous. Arcane Sanctum. Could do is more cards.
You're much better imprisoning the moon, the Windgrace there.
I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to fact or fiction. Or fiction. Reveal the top 5.
You pay him 1.
I'm not playing 1.
Yoink.
Connor, can you put those into 2 piles for me? We have Overgrown Tomb, Grim Backwards, Decree of Pain, Cavalier of Thorns, and a Splendid Reclamation.
What's Decree of Pain do? Is that destroy all creatures?
Yeah.
I will put the Cavalier of Thorns and the Overgrown Tomb in one pile and the others in the other pile.
Ooh. Conundrum.
Take the Cavalier and the Overgrown.
Ooh, interesting.
You're taking the 2.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
The other 2 are in the graveyard.
I'm glad I made it a difficult decision. I didn't feel like giving you all 5 this time.
Now that you've got spectators.
Sam, I can see your knees. They're very nice.
Okay, I've untapped. I'm going to draw a card. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your jacket? Why are you playing in the dark?
Better light.
Let's play
Hmm.
a forest. Let's play a Cavalier of Thorns.
Well, well, well. Never expected that.
No idea what that does.
Reveal the top 5.
Gross.
Put a land on the battlefield. Put the rest in my graveyard.
All right.
Yeah, I was trying to fix the camera situation.
I'll pay the 2 life for the watery grave coming in untapped.
Oh. Miss Ali is at 38.
Mm-hmm.
It's graveyard.
What's the text on Kev?
It's a 5/6 reach, and when it dies, he may exile it. If he does, he gets to put target card from his graveyard on top of his library.
All right.
That's a nice soul ring.
So nice.
Hopefully I get my Bajuka Bog for Lee's graveyard.
That'll be nice, right?
Did Lee pay 1 for the Ristic study?
Lee did not pay 1 for this.
No one pays anything for Ristic.
Apparently.
Well, I would do, but I've just got to. I'm trying to sequence what I wanted to play, to be fair.
We need our green player to destroy the enchantment.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this Una, Queen of Fae.
Mm.
You pay him
No.
1.
And I'm not paying 1 because I don't have 1 to pay.
How many cards has Connor drawn for 3 mana?
Oh, about 6.
Random jump. I saw that, Connor.
Coming for you, Lee.
You're coming for
So
me?
this Grasp of Fate's from my mystery booster. You see, it's got a little Planeswalker symbol
That's
on it.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What does Una do?
Okay. It's a 5/5 flying fairy wizard.
Okay.
Play X and either black or blue, so Demir. Choose a colour. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. For each card of the chosen colour, you put a 1/1 blue and black fairy rogue creature token on top.
Nasty. Exiles.
Yes, it exiles.
Mm.
Noise, fairies.
Nice, lots of fairies. Well, it depends because I might pick Greg and pick blue or something. I won't get any.
Mm.
Yeah, and just mill him for 10.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be dumb, wouldn't it? That would
That'd be such a Lee move, to be fair.
be.
Are you done,
I
Lee?
didn't say anything.
I'm done, Greg. I'm done.
Okay, I'll return
Please
Squee.
have a good call. Have a good turn.
I'll draw a good card.
Pardon me.
Coronavirus. Sam's got the coronavirus.
Could well do, but I'm sure I'll be
Wait.
okay.
Play a mountain. And that's where it gets interesting, Lee.
Very interesting.
Okay. Zealous conscripts. Targeting.
Are you about to win, Greg?
No. Why would you say that? But I'll target the big guy with that.
You're gonna have to narrow it down. We have a 5/6, a 5/5, and a 6/6 on the board. Like, They're all
Alright.
big guys.
What's that 6/6? That's
Mine-
Windgrace's friend.
Oh, sorry, 5/5. Sorry, he's a 7. No, he's a 5/5 again. He's a 5/5 trample, and he has, as long as you control your commander, he gets +2/+2, and other creatures you control get +2/+2 and have trample.
No, you can keep him. I'll take the Cavalier.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not paying 1 for you, Connor.
Thank you.
Okay, so the Cavalier's with me.
Yep. So
The conscripts and the Cavalier are both attacking Connor. What's that? That's 8?
yeah, it's 5 from the Cavalier.
Yeah, that's 8, Connor.
Attacking the guy with the lowest life. So
Exactly.
rude.
I'll play a Plague Crafter.
I'll take that 8.
Yeah. I'll play a Plague Crafter and Connor gets to draw 1. I'm going to sacrifice the Cavalier,
And we lose our boards.
and you guys lose your boards. That's the one.
I lose Luna.
Just what? Sorry, just these creatures, yeah.
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
creature.
I've
Do you have a
not had any of
creature?
those. No, not since
Sorry.
someone killed my only one.
So Connor, you have to discard a card.
I have to discard a card.
Yeah, Plague Crafter has that text.
Oh, sick. I've been trying to discard a card.
Wait, you don't have a Planeswalker, do you?
No,
No.
I'll discard an island, and then, out of excitement, I will pay 4 and delve 4 and cast Dig Through Time.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
I've been hoping to discard a card so I can dig. Oh, cool. There's a reliquary tower in here as well. I need one of those.
That's what we wanted to hear. All right. Go ahead, Sam.
I get to draw a card because a creature died this turn.
Nice.
And then once Connor's finished digging, I'll untap.
Done.
And draw for the turn. So remind me what's under Grasp of Fate?
I have Krufix, God of Horizons.
Curse
And
of Fool's Wisdom.
the curse. Okay, cool. Nothing I care about.
That
Yeah.
is exactly the intention.
So instead, we will cast Decimate.
Kill 10 creatures.
It will decimate Greg's Tome, Connor's Heuristic Study, Connor's Inventor's Fair,
Wait.
Plague Crafter.
If you get rid of Lee's reliquary tower, I can Bajuka Bog it away next turn.
Cool. I'm still targeting your Inventor's Fair.
So rude. I've got the least land.
Are you targeting
but-
Plague Crafter?
That one does stuff. None of the others do much other than for mana. Like, yeah, Plague Crafter.
Yep.
So that is Decimate resolved.
So you didn't kill the enchantment?
What? I killed the
Heuristic Study.
enchantment.
Did you pay
You
the one
killed-
for Heuristic Study?
Yes.
It looked like you
Sam.
didn't.
I did
Sam
initially,
always
but I have
pays one.
now. The moment that the person remembered the trigger. I'm going to pay 9, but also do it in a way that gives me the most of any colours. To bring back Lord Windgrace
Kill him.
and -3 him. Targeting Command Tower and Mountain. They come into play. Then I'm going to play Bajuka Bog. Exiling Connor's graveyard.
Why would you get rid of mine when Lee's got Torment of Hellfire, which is his main win condition on his graveyard, and I've got a Dig, a Rhystic, and an Inventor's Fair that I will struggle
Because I
to
know
win.
you have Bajuka Bog in hand.
I'm going to play it on you because you played
Yeah,
it on me.
well, then you'll be sending us all to death rather than doing the correct
Good.
play.
Good.
And
I
everyone
look forward to it.
Then I will cast Volcanic Offering. Destroying target non-basic land I don't control. Lee's Rhystic Study. And dealing
My
7
Rhystic
damage
Study?
to a creature
You mean
I don't
Connor's
control.
wrist,
Greg's.
Rhystic Study?
Sorry, Reliquary Tower.
My Reliquary Tower.
It destroys a non-basic land, your Reliquary Tower, and deals 7 damage to the only creature still on the battlefield. And then Connor gets to choose a non-basic land I don't control to also destroy, and it doesn't matter. Someone chooses a creature, but there's no creatures on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So Connor gets to blow up a non-basic I don't control.
Okay. You don't control. Greg, I'll get rid of your utility land.
This one?
Yeah.
I needed to land in my graveyard anyway. That's fine.
And then I'll end my turn and draw a card off with every ritual because stuff died. And that way I've sowed as much discontent as possible, and everyone hates everyone.
Reliquary Tower.
But mostly you.
Well, that was true coming into the game, so I really need to put Torment of Hellfire into this deck.
Yeah, because with that much mana, you need it.
I have 20 mana currently.
Jesus.
I'm going to pay
80, so it's 54 damage or 18 permanents. You
Shift
choose.
Boots.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 6 for Shimmer Dragon. Shimmer Dragon. It's 5/6 of flying.
Shimmer
As long as you
Dragon.
control 4 or more artifacts, it has hexproof, and tap 2 artifacts you control to draw a card.
It's a threat.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. And draw a card. Not a bad one.
Help us fight back. Between 30, 20 or 10 pounds, text 30, 20 or 10 to 70404 or donate online at channel4.com/SU2C. 100% of the money you give will fund life-saving cancer research.
Play an overgrown tomb untapped. Taking out to 36.
Oh.
She feels like a prisoner of her TV panel. She's about to be in complete control of new flexible BT TVs.
It's probably just before it does get ruined by a mission briefing.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Spell 2. Assassin's Trophy. Casualties of War. Return. Play a card out of my graveyard.
Casualties of War.
Yeah, I'm not going to play that. Torment of Hellfire,
Okay.
I guess. Speed this game up a little bit.
By making us all discard lots of cards.
How much are you paying?
1, 2, 3, 4. 9, so X is 7. So take
21.
21 life, 7 permanents or discards.
I'll take the 21.
Is it permanents
Oh,
or
wait.
non-land permanents?
No, it's permanents.
7
take-
triggers to do, yeah?
18, discard a squee. Or is it exile or discard?
Discard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing on there that remotely looks like exile. Please pick up your foreign cards that you cannot read.
You got to bog that, Connor.
Sorry, I'm just, we got to do it 7 times, haven't we?
7 times, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to tap 2 artifacts to draw a card, and then tap another 2 artifacts to draw a card.
Good.
And the option, so I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? Sacrifice a permanent.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice the golden egg and the metal spinner's puzzle knot. Then I'm going to discard 4 cards. Then I'll take 3 life.
Sack the enchantment.
No.
Vanilla, and then vegan-y protein chocolate.
So I am going to sacrifice Bajuka Bog, Forest, Golgari Signet, one of these clues, Lord Windgrace, discard a card, which is Sever the Bloodline, and lose 3 life.
Mhm.
How much life are you guys losing, if any?
I lost 18,
Cool. So Greg loses.
down to 27.
I'm down to 22.
Sever the Bloodline, for the record, has flashback. It's a sorcery, and the flashback cost is 5 black. Exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature.
Okay.
Good in a token matchup, not so much today.
Yeah, but it's it's exile target creature twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
I think
instant?
it's pretty good.
Sorcery.
It's a sorcery,
Mm-hmm.
What's
but
the
it's
front
good
end
against 3 and a black.
cost? Okay.
3 and a black exile target creature with upside, and then also flashback.
Yeah, no, it's decent.
Are you
Does
done, Lee?
something.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. I get back squee.
This is why we don't let Lee play Magic.
Why?
He just cast Torment of Hellfire for value.
So I just didn't want to lose it. I know that Bajuka Bog's coming eventually.
Mhm.
Well,
Cast
apparently
Trainer.
not.
I think you forget I have a grudge against Sam.
You do, but you know.
Chain of Resolves.
Yes.
I'll discard squee and cast Plague Crafter.
Okay.
Okay, comes into play. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, or if you can't, discard a card.
Guess we're all discarding a card.
I'll sack the Plague Crafter.
Goodbye, Shimmer Dragon.
Breeding pool.
Goodbye, Crux of Fate.
Pass turn.
It me. Da 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 da. Untap. Draw. You had to sack a creature, right? So I drew a card from Deathroot Ritual,
Yeah,
and then draw for the turn. Whoops.
and
nearly missed
Connor
that.
sacked a creature too. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, the dragon. Okay, cool. Right, well. Guess it's that time.
Uh-oh.
4, 9, 12, 13,
Lord Windgrace.
19, 20, 19.
Uh-oh.
3 is 11, that's 18. Oh, I can just about do it. For my first trick, I would like to cast Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, did Sam disconnect? Is he gone?
He's jumping in and out a bit. He's casting an Avenger of Zendikar.
Bonds.
No, I'm joking.
I'm here. I'm just lagging
He
a
does
bit.
seem a bit laggy.
How many plants you got coming in, Sam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 plants. That's okay, isn't it, buddies?
It's like a fucking garden centre.
What plus are they?
They are 0-1s. I'm going to play this swamp, which is going to make them 1-2s.
Hmm.
And then going to pay 11 mana to cast Lord Windgrace.
Getting back 2 lands from his fucking graveyard.
Minusing Lord Windgrace, getting back Forest and Paducah Bog that someone kindly make me sacrifice.
Hmm.
Forest comes in untapped, Paducah Bog comes in tapped, exiling Lee's graveyard. No, actually cancel that. Exiling Greg's graveyard.
Mine? That's unfair.
Yeah. Hashtag fuck Greg.
Playcrafter every turn.
So these
getting pretty good.
16 free 4s plus Avenger himself. Grace is up over here, I guess.
You got Supreme Verdict, right, Con?
So, pass the turn.
And tap.
Supreme Verdict.
1, 2,
Oh, he's
3,
got
4.
to do it before he Paducah bogs. So
Highest Wrath.
there you go.
So 1 creature from Greg, and 16, 17 from you, Sam?
It doesn't work like that. You're thinking of Fumigate.
You gain
How
life
does it
equal to the
work?
number of creatures you control. Oh, you control. Oh, bad times. That makes me sad.
It's all right. I won't attack you this turn, Connor, because you did that. It's the deal.
Empty board.
Lee, you don't have any creatures.
Still, that's the deal. That's the deal I've given you.
No one has creatures.
Temple of the False God.
Because mana.
Spirit Safety.
Hey.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
And you're right, Sam. I was thinking of Fumigate's ability and hoping it said it on this card.
Draw a card. Ugh. Temple of Mystery. Gonna let me scry one. Don't want that Grove Spiral at this point of the game. Cast Tasigur.
That Tasigur.
For 8, but I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these cards out of my graveyard.
You getting rid of Torment of Hellfire?
It's exiled off of the mission briefing anyway.
Nice.
Get rid of those lot. Bring in Tasigur, play a black mana here somewhere. Tap a black. Tasigar's in. Let's activate Tasigur. 2 cards. Forest. And a Seedborn Muse. So, Greg, would you like to give me a Seedborn Muse, Mission Briefing, Casualties of War, Assassin's Trophy, Kefnet, Decree of Pain, Fact or Fiction, Preordain, Rainstorm, Sylvan Scrying, Dig Through Time, or Splendid Reclamation?
God. Seems like the easiest Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah. You think? Okay, you can have Sylvan Scrying.
Thanks. Yeah, why did I miss that one when I went through my bloody...
You should have mission briefed that.
It's just a land, right?
Or, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that.
Or
Let's activate
Or
Tasigur.
exiled it with Tasigur.
Yeah, Tasigur it.
Yeah, no, I should have, when I tested it, I should have tested it, to be fair. I'm just going to pass the turn from there.
Expect Lee to play tight magic.
All right,
Yeah.
we're back.
This is the loosest of loose magic.
Mm-hmm. All right, play a mountain. I'm going to take a pain from Talisman. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
You're not? Okay, cool.
Oh, no.
I won't. Just your life
I'm
total.
going to cast Eldest Reborn.
Poor Lee.
Poor Lee.
Right. I'm activating Tasigur again. In response.
Poor Sam. Windgrace is out, right?
Nope.
Oh, I thought he
Wait.
was.
Oh, he might have been. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, he's dead again, I guess. Who cares?
Okay. Connor, what do you want to give me off of the Tasigur activation?
What was the worst cards in there?
Dig through time.
Did you cast your Sylvan Scrying? Is that back in there?
No, that's in my hand. Seedborn Muse. Mission briefing. Casualties of war.
I'll give you Preordain.
Preordain. That's all right. Digs me closer to other kill you pieces. Thank you.
Preordain.
Okay.
Wait, so what did Connor give you?
Preordain.
Yeah, okay, cool.
How many cards in hand? Each of you? Sam?
3.
3. Lee?
5.
Connor?
5.
5. Hmm.
Feel a wheel coming on.
Yeah, maybe later. I'll play an Asylum Visitor. All the same. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, a creature died. Haha, I'll draw a card off. And then draw a card for my turn. What have we got here? Oh, cool. I will cast. Oh, no, do I do that? I really need to put Reliquary Tower in my decks.
You really do.
Can confirm it is a good card.
Vance's Journal.
So, or Fort Vessel, you know, any of these
Yeah, I've got a
cards.
German Vince's Journal if you need one.
I need
Isn't
so
there
many
a
things.
0 mana artifact or something that gives you no maximum hand size?
There's a 2 mana mana rock that does it.
It's a 1 mana one.
Yeah,
Library of Lang.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, I think.
So I'm going to pay 6 for a Rubble Hulk.
What does he do?
He has power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control,
Sounds
which
upsetting.
is currently 19. So he's a 19/19. And he has Blood Rush, which is irrelevant now he's in play. Oh. I'm going to cast Soul's Majesty, targeting my Rubble Hulk.
What's that do?
Dear. Draw a card equal to its power.
Oh, that's why he was amused. Don't deck yourself, Sam.
I'm going to draw 19, if that's okay with everyone.
Perfectly fine.
Hey, can someone kill Connor's enchantment in response to that?
Nope, cool. I'll keep going then. I won't just scoop up my cards. Okie doke. Gosh, that's a lot of cards. Please hold. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I don't need more cards. Don't really need that now. Don't need that. Don't need that. I would cast that right now, probably. So I will play a land from those. Don't need those. That's junk. I do want that. I do want that. Don't need that. Sorry about this.
We're entertaining ourselves, don't worry. Oh, it's a goblin. Can we speed this up if you upload it?
Oh yeah, this bit gets chopped out. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay, so then I can play that as well. So I can play. Or maybe I do it that way. Okay, wait, change plan. Tap land.
Oh wow, Craig would rather do trigonometry.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to play Dragon Skull Summit, which obviously comes in untapped. Pay. Oh, I need to see a board state. Literally all of you are making this take longer.
Oh, we're making it long, Sam.
Yeah, it's definitely us that made it long.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're back. So I'm going to cast Casualties of War.
Oh dear.
Targeting.
Craig's enchantment.
Connor's enchantment. It's a safety sphere, at least.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to hit the Eldest Reborn. I think yours is the only creature that isn't mine in play. Is that right, Greg?
Yep.
See, you're just going to target me for everything.
Swiftfoot Boots.
Ugh.
And then, are there any lands that are of note? Anyone got any suggestions?
Greg's got an untapped one.
No.
Looks like they all just produce mana.
They are just mana producing lands, particularly.
Okay, who all has a Reliquary Tower in play?
Not me. Somebody killed mine already.
I might have one.
Connor, you got one? If you have one in play, then I'll target yours, I guess.
But you already
Yes.
hit my land last time you cast this spell.
He does have one.
No, I cast a different spell. Yeah, Reliquary Tower that Connor has. Cool. So that was land, artifact, creature, enchantment. And I can't do Planeswalker because there are no targets.
Why did you even cast it? You should have saved it.
I agree. I'm going to cast Sunder Shaman.
What's that do?
It's a 5/5 for 4 that can't be blocked by more than one creature. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
It's just a fatty.
So it's a 5/5 that when it hits does the, what's that blue-green bird from the cube called?
Oh, the
But yeah, anyway, it naturalizes whenever it hits a player.
Mm.
oh, that's really annoying me because I can't think of what that blue-green card tool is. I really like it.
You know the thing,
Is
the
it
bird. Yeah, it's a flyer.
just
and when it-
enchantment, or is it do artifacts
enchantment
as
or
well?
artifact. Yeah, enchantment or artifact.
Yeah.
And then I discard down to hand size. So I'll be discarding all of
Yay.
these cards. We got some lands,
With Sam's put them in.
Harrow,
I think someone needs their Bajuka Bog back.
a bunch of creatures, including like Whiptongue Hydra, Whirlwind, Incite Rebellion, and Moonlight Bargain.
Sam, I'm going
Connor,
to Bajuka Bog your
I know.
graveyard.
Connor still has a Bajuka Bog, so it doesn't matter. Oh, is it your turn? You're doing that now? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's all gone. My graveyard is now as big as my deck. Oh, sorry, my exile is now as
Your
big as my
exile.
deck. Yeah. Oh, and I drew a card from Death Reap Ritual because Thingy died. Which means I have to go to discard and discard a card, which gets exiled.
I'm going to cast Alela.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will cast a Intangible Virtue. Creature takers you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Make a fairy that looks like a bird token because I don't have any fairy tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pass the turn.
Thank you. Untap. Draw a card. Help play this Ghost Quarter. I will cast a Preordain. Great. There's both on the bottom. I'll draw a card. Just play Tasigur, so he's costing me 10. I'm going to get rid of locks. One, two, three, 7. So 7 there. So 8 and 9. They are black for Tasigur.
He's back.
He's back. We're going to activate him.
Mm-hmm.
2 in the graveyard. Loam and Rampant Growth. What would you like to give me back, guys? We've got Rampant Growth, Life from the Loam, Seedborn Muse, some Forests, Splendid Reclamation.
Rampant Growth.
Dig through time, yeah.
Life. Oh yeah, Rampant Growth.
Dig through rampant time, yeah.
Rampantly dig through Rampant Growth.
Ah, dear. We'll cast. Oh no, we won't cast him. Let's activate Tasigur again. Jace and Vidalcan Orrery.
Which Jace?
Baby Jace. So Vidalcan Orrery, Jace Vryn's Prodigy, Dig Through Time, Splendid, Seedborn Muse, Life from the Loam, and some lands. Can't give me lands. Mr. Sam can pick.
So it was Splendid, Reclamation, Dig Through Time, Baby Jace.
Yeah, the Dalkin Orrery,
Life from the Loam.
Life from the Loam, Seedborn Muse.
Vidalcan Orrery.
Yeah, the Dalkin. Okay, thank you.
There's no way Lee would be able to make use of that.
No, it's far too good for me to make use of. I'm just going to pass the turn from there, I suppose.
All right. Reaver Demon. Destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures. They can't be regenerated. I take 1 from the...
None of my creatures are black.
Are your creatures black, Sam?
No, not now.
No.
Mine is.
Oh, a pity. What a pity. And Connor lost a fairy. That's okay. Go.
Was it not a blue-black fairy?
No. Oh, is the fairy blue-black, Connor?
Was it just blue?
Blue.
Oh, it's
Just blue.
Sam, Greg lost a life.
Uh-oh.
And it's Sam's turn.
Okie doke. I'll untap. I think I lagged out because I missed a bunch.
Oh, all your creatures died, Sam.
Oh yeah, my creatures died, so I drew a card from Deathry Ritual and then drew a card for my turn. I'm gonna cast Rhythm of the Wild.
Cool.
You'll like that card.
It's lots of fun.
Especially combined with Rampaging Baloths. When he enters the battlefield, I'm going to give him haste. And then also cast red, green. 1, 2, 3. Cast Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Oh god.
Then play a land for the turn, triggering them both. So they both have haste. The tokens don't get haste, unfortunately. But I get a 5/5 and a 4/4 trample. Oh no, the beast doesn't have trample. How weird. So a 5/5 elemental and a 4/4 beast. They don't get haste, unfortunately. But then I'm going to send... What size is the Reaver Demon?
6/6.
So I will pay 3 and cast Ruinous Path at your Reaver Demon. Destroy type creature.
Does it say non-black or?
Nope.
No.
Type creature or planeswalker. It's about as nice as you're getting.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to send my 11 damage at you, Greg. So you go to 16. And then
First time I've not been on the lowest life. Hooray!
Hey. Then I pass the turn.
Doing my
He's on
untap.
36. Sam's on 36.
I'm on 36, you're on 35. Greg's on 16 and Connor's on 22.
Thanks for the update.
I'm on 15, Sam.
Oh. Where did you go to 15 from?
I lost a life from my talisman.
I thought we did that already.
I think he's done it more than once.
Oh, okay.
What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. God. Why is life so difficult?
Oh, my tokens are over there. That's so far away. Oh, well, nothing important's going to happen. Connor's only going to wipe the ball. Oh, I draw a card off Death Reap Ritual. Sweet, because I killed Greg's thing. I sure do love Magic the Gathering.
I'm just going to distract you all with an Aetherflux Reservoir. Makes a bird.
Hey, that's fine, because you're at 22 and not 72.
Worry Grave. Tapped. I will pay 2 to equip my Sword of the Animist on my Alela.
Hmm.
And I will hit Greg for 3 in the air, which goes and gets me a land.
Yeah, nice. And you gain 3, right?
Yes. I'll get this very nice looking swamp. Whoosh.
Don't you have other targets?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's more beneficial to make you look like
Lee's
a
phone
attractive
finally
target.
died.
It has died.
That's fantastic.
So I'll be back.
You need me to order you a light bulb on Prime, mate?
But they have to get the guy to leave it outside and then walk 2 meters back.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
The celebrity's biggest fear cakes now face the judgment of Crew and Paul.
What else are you doing, Connor?
He's past the turn.
Oh, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in a darkness turn.
Okay.
I've just got my phone on charge, so I'll have light back in a second. I'm untapping. I'm drawing a card. I'm playing.
Lee, you're not playing in your professional grade recording studio?
I'm not.
Like the rest of us.
I'm just going to play Vidalcan Orrery.
Just gonna play that.
Just.
Nothing else, and I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Should I put a target on my playmat or something?
Yes.
Thanks.
Come on now, Greg. You're starting to sound like I've been sounding for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Don't forget about Connor. It's on my cheat sheet.
I'll play
Your
a
cheat sheet got all
solemn.
your infinite combos in your deck that you don't know are in there.
Yes.
But there's no infinite combos in this deck.
Oh, that's
I'll play
why
a
you haven't
solemn
won yet.
and a search
Solemn
for a
Simulacrum.
land. I get a land, put in play tapped. Shuffle up. I'll shuffle after my turn. Unless I happen to
that's
touch.
disgusting.
What?
Oh no, don't worry. You carry on. You do your thing. I just noticed something about my deck.
All right. I'm going to play a Mortuary Maya and put the Reaver Demon on top of the deck. I'll shuffle it still at the end of the turn. I'll play a Grimoire at the Dead.
What does that do?
It lets me pay 1 discard, put a study counter on it. After I've got 3 study counters off it, I can sacrifice it and put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. They're black zombies in addition to their colors and all types.
You only have to discard 3 cards and pay 3 mana for that effect.
Yeah, but you got to tap it each time you discard
Oh,
a
okay,
card.
okay.
And you also got to
slow.
tap it. Yeah, it's very slow.
Okay, cool.
You got to tap it for the effect. Go ahead.
End step, I'm going to pay 2 to use up my last clue. After having accidentally knocked my rig. And then untap. And draw. No worries. Okay, how many of you can I kill this turn? I suppose I'll start by playing a land, which is going to give me a second 4/4 and a second 5/5 elemental.
What's the damage text on Mammoth about again? Sorry, is it when it dies?
Whenever he or another elemental I control dies, they deal 3 damage to target creature or player.
Cool.
So now I do that, I guess. I'm going to cast Woodfall Primus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When Woodfall Primus enters the battlefield, destroy target non-creature permanent. Sphere of Safety. And when he enters the battlefield, Riot is going to happen from Rhythm of the Wild, giving him haste.
What is he? 7/7?
He is a 6/6.
All right.
With Persist.
3,
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me with 4 mana. Cool. I suppose I could play one of those. No worries. Right. I'm going to cast Regenesis. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Green, 3. My 2 targets are Rubble Hulk and Sunder Shaman. I'm then going to cast Rubble Hulk.
Which becomes like a 26/26 or something?
I think it's only 22. 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 22 with haste, obviously. Then I can go to nah, screw it. All in. We're going to play Sunder Shaman, which enters with haste due to the whole rioting thing. Then I'm going to go to combat. Omnath, the elemental that can attack. The beast that can attack. Rampaging Baloths, Woodfall Primus, Rubble Hulk, and Sunder Shaman are all going to attack. I just got to figure out how. So Greg, you have a 2/2 and you're otherwise tapped out. So I'm going to send that, and okay. So the Rampaging Baloth, the Woodfall Primus, and a 4/4 Beast token are going at Greg, and the rest of it is going at Lee.
Lucky Connor.
Yeah, lucky Connor.
Uh,
So what have I got coming at me?
So you have a 5/5 Omnath, a 5/5 Omnath token, the 22/22 Rubble Hulk, and a 5/5 Sunder Shaman.
Jesus. Okay.
Greg has 2 6/6 tramples and a 4/4 no trample coming at him.
So I'm going to have to reality shift your Rabble Hulk.
That makes sense. So I do what with it?
Exile it.
Okay.
And manifest the top card of your library.
Okay, no worries. That is now exiled, and that is now a manifest here.
And then I'll take what, 10?
15.
You going to settle the wreckage, Connor, or not?
Sam, if you could let me know after damage, but before you leave combat, that'd be great.
I'm damaged.
So Greg takes his and dies.
I'm down to 21.
After damage, I'll settle the wreckage.
21.
Targeting Sam.
Did you gain a life?
No, I was on 36. I
Okay.
believe.
I had you at 35. I don't know why.
When I cast a spell, I will gain a life.
Cool. Connor's up to 26. There is a trigger from Sunder Shaman from hitting Lee, so I get to destroy his Vidochan Orrery.
Might as well cast a couple of cards in response to that.
So that's targeted. And while we're all doing that, I'll start searching the basics.
The Rampant Growth and the Sylvan Scrying in response. So I'll get that island, and I'll get a swamp to my hand.
Are you still alive, Greg?
No, I'm dead.
Oh, man. Put him on 0, Sam.
I did all I could do. Don't act like you didn't have the power to stop that.
No, I mean on the life totals, put him on 0.
Oh, I see.
I don't care that you killed him.
Yeah, you don't care. Okay, cool. But yes, that was like the most obvious sell the wreckage, so I wasn't going to attack into that.
Even 4 mana left up and not bothered about anything you were doing.
Yeah, you would have been a lot louder. So I'm losing 6 creatures.
It was just really badly timed, though, Connor. You could have done it differently.
And I get these 4 lands here. These are gone. My exile pile is huge. I now have those 2 untapped. So that's a 4 and a 5. So I've got the manifest, the 4/4, and the 5/5. I suppose that ends my turn, right?
Untap. Keep draw.
Connor casts 15 spells and wins.
Clear planes. Clear Diabolic Intent, sacrificing the fairy. I would be quicker, but I don't know what I'm going for because I only just drew this.
it just searches any card and puts it on top or in your hand.
Hand.
Okay, cool.
Card. Hand. Ooh, sugar. Sorry, dropped a card. Bear with me. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 mana there. Bolus's sister. Sorry, I gained a life off of Vapor Flux and now I'm gaining 2 life off of Vapor Flux. So. Anguished Unmaking, paying 3 life off of this, off of Bolus's Citadel, gaining 3 life off of Vapor Flux, and then losing 3 life from the spell itself. So net down to 26. I'm going to exile Sam's Death Trigger card draw thingy.
Cool.
Then I'll lose 1 life to pay Stoneforge Masterwork, but gain 4, so net gain 3. Then I'll lose 3, but gain 5. So net gain 2 to play Curator's Ward on Alela.
I'm sure you're supposed to hit 2 lands at some point.
Then I will pay 3, gain 6, so net gains 3. Play Grand Architect. Play doesn't count as casting, does it? Or does it? It doesn't. No?
They are the same unless referring to lands.
Okay, cool. So I've got 1, 2, 3 fairies as well out of the deal so far. I will tap one of the fairies off of Grand Architect to equip my Stoneforge Masterwork to Alela. Then I'll pay 2 life, make a fairy, but net gain 5. Play Arcane Signet. And then I see a land on top of my library and get very sad. So sad. I'm going to go to combat and attack Sam with Alela. Triggers Sword of the Animist to go and get me land.
Mm-hmm.
Island into play tapped. So it's 2, 3, and another 4. So 7. So I'll gain 7 to 46. 46. Post combat. That's curious. Do I want to do that or not? What life's Leon?
Made 21.
21. I think I might just do it, see what happens. So I'll cast Wrath of God, losing 4 but gaining 8.
I'll activate Tasigur in response.
Yep.
Mystic Confluence and Stealth Wine.
Why is Greg spotlighting my video?
What would you like to give me, Sam?
What are your options?
Spelt Wine, Mystic Confluence, Vidalcan Orrery, Sylvan Scrying, Rampant Growth, Reality Shift, Jace, Dig Through Time, Splendid Reclamation, Seedborn Muse, Life from the Land.
What were the front few? Sorry.
Spelt Wine, Mystic Confluence,
What's
Vidalcan
Spelt
Orrery.
Wine do?
Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. Copy those and cast them without paying their mana costs.
Oh, okay. How much mana do you have? None.
I just tapped out on the end of his turn. So.
Okay. Then you can have Mystic Confluence.
Indeed.
I'm going to tap my blue untapped creatures for 8 mana for spending on artifacts or activating abilities of artifacts. Then kill them. Yeah,
Greg, you're doing it wrong.
What do you mean?
Greg has it just showing your name rather than your screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can hear you, or hear me rather, but.
What do you mean?
Draw.
Currently, you're spotlighting Connor, the name, rather
It's
than.
only. No, it's just that's the automatic because his voice isn't coming through the channel that's got his stuff going on.
Oh, why did it take me? Oh, it took me off speaker view because you spotlighted me, I guess.
I'm going to draw 2 cards off of Curator's board.
As a host, you can spotlight, choose someone to be the main focus.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I'm going to use 4 of my generic mana that I made off of Grand Architect to cast Hedron Archive, which is going to gain me 9 life.
It's a lot of life.
Then I'm going to use 2 of that mana as... Actually, sorry. I'm going to look at the top card. Then I'm going to pay 1 life, but net gain 9 for Skull Clamp.
Definitive proof that Aetherflux Reservoir should be banned in EDH.
Well, you can take this
Bolas' Citadel.
Going to pay 3 life off the top.
Reservoir is the problem.
Net gain 8.
8?
Yeah. Go through prison. Pay 5 off the top, but net gain 7 for Mystic Confluence. 4, so that's 3. That's 20 and 20. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
83.
83.
This is all horrible.
I'm going to pay 4 mana for a Clever Impersonator as a copy of Aetherflux Reservoir. Which gains me 13. Then I'm going to pay 6 life, but net gain 20, so 28 life gain, so I net gain enough to then activate it twice and kill you both.
Seems good.
What a fair win.
I was about to hit 2 lands off the top. About to hit 2 lands off the top, Sam, but I had enough mana to sacrifice my Hedron Archive and get past them. And continue.
I have
totally fair.
Never liked the card Flux Reservoir and never will.
It is pretty gross, but in a artifacty, cantrippy type style.
It's just so good with Bolus's Citadel.
Yeah, it's silly with Bolus's Citadel. It's absolutely silly. But yeah, that was the only way I could see to win the game from where I was, so I did it.
It was a pretty good way to win.
Yeah, at least I had a long turn and won.
Great.
Yes. Let's have a long tournament. I was just waiting for you two to knock each other down on life. I had Exsanguinate in hand. So just to knock each other down a bit. Sneak in with a win.
I never saw a moment for good creature in someone's graveyard, but I had Animate Dead ready to go.
Yeah, Greg, you didn't even cast your commander, did you?
Yeah.
He did once.
There was a good turn, and then it got killed, and the good stuff in the graveyard that I'd want to get back got exiled. So
yeah, I think we got rid of a lot of your sacrifice outlets quite quickly, and then also killed your graveyard.
Were there three Bazooka Bolts in that game?
Yeah, I know, but I mean as in you did nothing. You sat there, got beat up, got salty, and then just won the game.
I destroyed his land with your spell. And we're following the script anyway, Sam. It's get beat up, get salty, win the game.